Welcome back to the Roger Report, where we dive headfirst into the stories that are shaping the world around us. The news cycle is moving at lightning speed, and if you blink, you might just miss it. We've got a packed show today, bringing you the absolute latest, the most talked about, and the must-know updates that you won't find anywhere else. Get ready to be plugged in, because these are the headlines you absolutely need to hear. First up, a major brand is making waves by teaming up with a true sports phenomenon. This isn't just any endorsement deal. It's a strategic alliance that could redefine athlete brand collaborations. We're talking about a limited edition line that's set to drop soon, blending athletic prowess with everyday style. What does this mean for the future of sports marketing? We've got the inside scoop. Then, we're tracking a story that has fans on the edge of their seats, focusing on a beloved athlete's journey back to the court. There's been a lot of speculation, a lot of shifting timelines, and a lot of anticipation surrounding their recovery. We'll break down the latest reports and what it could mean for their season and beyond. The updates are coming in fast, and we're here to give you the unfiltered truth. Next, we shift gears to a teammate who's showing incredible grit and determination amidst adversity. This story highlights the physical toll of elite competition and the sheer willpower it takes to push through. It's a powerful look at the human element of sports, where passion meets pain and resilience is put to the ultimate test. You won't believe what they're enduring. And finally, we circle back to that massive brand partnership, this time digging into the specifics of what makes it so groundbreaking. We'll explore the design inspirations, the strategic vision behind it, and how it aligns with the athlete's burgeoning personal brand. This is more than just merchandise, it's a cultural moment. Don't go anywhere. Make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on so you never miss a single update. Let's get into it. A slam dunk collaboration. This development signals a significant strategic move in the sports marketing landscape, with a major hydration brand forging a connection with a celebrated rising star. This partnership is set to introduce a unique, limited edition product line, poised to capture the attention of both sports enthusiasts and lifestyle consumers alike. The collaboration between Stanley 1913 and Caitlin Clark represents a powerful synergy between a heritage brand known for its durable and stylish hydration products and a burgeoning sports icon who has rapidly become a household name. This isn't merely an endorsement. It's a carefully curated collection designed to resonate with Clark's massive and growing fanbase, while simultaneously extending Stanley's reach into the heart of contemporary sports culture. The initial announcement details a collection that includes sought-after items like the Quencher Proter tumbler in both 40 and 30-ounce capacities, alongside the convenient IceFlow Flip Straw 2 bottle and the substantial 64-ounce IceFlow Flip Straw jug. Each piece is thoughtfully designed, incorporating elements that reflect Clark's personal style and career. This includes her preferred color palette of light blue and purple, high-gloss basketball-inspired artwork, sleek metallic rims, and her distinct embossed signature, making each item a collectible piece. This venture underscores Stanley's evolving brand strategy, which has seen a deliberate pivot towards aligning with prominent figures in the global sports arena. In recent years, the company has successfully collaborated with other high-profile athletes and teams, including soccer legend Lionel Messi, the renowned Arsenal Football Club, and professional golfer Nelly Korda, among other athletic icons. This consistent focus on high-caliber partnerships has been instrumental in Stanley's remarkable resurgence. The brand's renewed popularity has been significantly amplified by its viral success on platforms like TikTok, widespread adoption by celebrities, and a targeted expansion into lifestyle and performance-oriented product categories. These collaborations are not just about product placement. They represent a concerted effort by Stanley to cement its position as a mainstream player in the athletic performance market, appealing to a broader demographic than ever before. The timing of this announcement is particularly noteworthy, occurring shortly after Caitlin Clark unveiled her own personal logo in partnership with Nike. This move further solidifies her status as one of the most marketable and influential athletes currently active, demonstrating her ability to command significant attention and build a powerful personal brand. The Stanley collaboration is a testament to her marketability and her potential to transcend the sport itself, influencing trends in fashion and lifestyle. This partnership is generating considerable buzz, with fans and industry analysts alike anticipating the collection's September launch. The blend of iconic brand loyalty and the electrifying appeal of a generational talent like Caitlin Clark is expected to drive substantial demand, potentially setting new benchmarks for athlete-driven product lines in the WNBA and beyond. But what happens when the spotlight shifts from brand deals to the brutal reality of the game itself? We're about to find out. Stay tuned as we break down the latest on a star player's injury status. Court status update. Fans are eagerly awaiting the return of a key player, but injury reports are causing considerable speculation and frustration regarding their on-court availability. The timeline for their comeback continues to be a major talking point. The Indiana Fever's star guard, Caitlin Clark, has been officially ruled out for their upcoming road game against the Los Angeles Sparks on August 29th. This absence marks the 17th consecutive game she has missed this season, a significant stretch that has kept her sidelined for a considerable portion of the WNBA campaign. Initially, after sustaining a groin injury on July 17th, the expectation was that Clark would likely return at some point in August. However, her continued absence on Friday means she has only one remaining opportunity to play this month: a game against the Golden State Valkyries on August 31st. Even then, given that reports suggest she is not yet practicing at full capacity, there remains a very slim possibility of her participating in that August 31st matchup. This situation naturally raises questions not only about when Clark will be back on the court, but also whether she will play for the Fever again at all this season. The WNBA season is approaching its critical juncture, and her extended absence has a significant impact on the team's performance and playoff aspirations. The uncertainty surrounding her return is amplified by how her injury status is being reported. ESPN's website features an injury report within its game previews, detailing each injured player's status and their estimated return date. For the Fever's game against the Sparks, Clark is listed as out, with her estimated return date now set for September 7th. This consistent delay in her projected return timeline has been a source of frustration for many observers. The estimated return date was initially August 12th, then shifted to accommodate the Fever's August 26th game against the Seattle Storm, and subsequently pushed back again to September 2nd for their road game against the Phoenix Mercury. If Clark's return date does indeed land on September 7th, it would mean she would miss the Fever's final regular season game against rivals Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky, scheduled for September 5th. Given the intense rivalry between the Fever and the Sky, largely fueled by the history between Clark and Reese, Clark missing this high-profile matchup would be a significant disappointment for fans. It's worth noting that Clark has missed every game against Chicago this season, except for the season opener on May 17th. Ultimately, the primary objective for Fever fans remains securing a playoff spot, which would provide Clark with additional time to recover and a strong incentive to return this season. While the Fever are currently in a favorable position to make the playoffs, securing a victory against the Los Angeles Sparks on Friday would further solidify their standing and improve their chances of a postseason berth. While the star player battles to return, her teammates are facing their own battles on the court, sometimes with visible consequences. Get ready to see the impact of intense competition firsthand. A Warrior's mark. In a display of incredible toughness, a key player is opting to play through visible injuries sustained during a recent game, showcasing remarkable resilience. While Caitlin Clark continues to recover from her injury, it's her teammate, Lexie Hull, who is now bearing the physical brunt of intense competition. Hull suffered a significant collision with Seattle Storm forward Gabby Williams during a game on Tuesday. The incident, described as a freak accident where both players were aggressively pursuing the ball with the intensity of a championship final, has left Hull with visible injuries, particularly around her eyes. The impact was severe enough that Hull shared images on social media showcasing a large knot on her forehead and prominent black eyes, drawing comparisons to someone who had been in a street fight. Adding to the narrative of her determination, Hull posted on her Instagram story on Thursday, posing the question, "Do I cover it up? Tune in tomorrow." This suggests she is considering playing in the upcoming game despite her injuries, a testament to her commitment to the team. The Indiana Fever are already significantly shorthanded, notably without Caitlin Clark and another key player, Sophie Cunningham. In this context, the team critically needs players like Hull to exhibit the kind of toughness and resilience reminiscent of past eras in sports, where playing through pain was often expected. The collision occurred while both players were intensely focused on the game, highlighting the inherent risks and physical demands of professional basketball. The description of Hull's injuries as resembling a street fight underscores the ferocity of the play and the sheer physical toll that athletes endure. Her decision to potentially play with such visible injuries speaks volumes about her dedication and the team's need for experienced players on the court. Fans are watching closely to see how Hull and the rest of the Fever squad will perform under these challenging circumstances, especially with their star player sidelined. This situation brings to light the often unseen sacrifices and physical challenges that athletes face. While Clark's absence garners significant attention, the resilience of her teammates, like Hull, is equally crucial to the team's success. Her willingness to play through such visible and potentially painful injuries demonstrates a deep level of commitment and leadership, even in the face of adversity. The team's ability to navigate these challenges will be a key storyline as the season progresses. These intense on-court battles are a stark reminder of the physical demands of the game, but off the court, new alliances are being formed. Get ready to hear about a groundbreaking partnership that's making headlines. Iconic Fusion. A celebrated hydration brand is making a significant play in the sports arena by partnering with a dynamic basketball star for a distinctive new collection. Stanley 1913 is amplifying its presence within the sports and lifestyle ecosystem through a newly announced collaboration with Caitlin Clark, the standout guard for the Indiana Fever. This partnership heralds the launch of the limited edition Stanley 1913 x Caitlin Clark collection, which is set to become available online at stanley1913.com starting September 3rd. Following its online debut, the collection will also be accessible at major retailers across the country, including Scheels, Dick's Sporting Goods, Academy, and JD Sports, later in the month. The collection itself is a curated selection of 4 popular Stanley products: the highly sought-after Quencher Proter tumbler, offered in both 40-ounce and 30-ounce sizes, the convenient Ice Flow Flip Straw 2 bottle, and the substantial 64-ounce Ice Flow Flip Straw jug. Each item within this exclusive line has been meticulously designed to reflect Clark's unique style and career achievements. Key design elements include her preferred color palette, featuring soft light blue and vibrant purple hues, complemented by striking high-gloss artwork inspired by basketball. Further personal touches include elegant metallic rims and her embossed signature, making each piece a collectible item that directly connects with the athlete. Clark expressed her enthusiasm for the collaboration, stating, "Partnering with Stanley 1913 is an exciting opportunity to work with a brand that shares my values and champions women's sports." She added, "This collection has something for everyone, from the athletes putting in the work on the court to the fans shaping the culture." This statement highlights the collection's broad appeal, aiming to connect with both dedicated athletes and the wider fan base that influences cultural trends. From Stanley's perspective, this partnership is a clear indicator of its expanding strategy to align with major figures in the sports world. Over the past few years, the company has strategically forged collaborations with other prominent athletes and sports entities, such as global soccer icon Lionel Messi, the prestigious English football club Arsenal, and LPGA star Nelly Korda, among other notable athletic personalities. This series of high-profile partnerships has been a significant catalyst for Stanley's recent resurgence in popularity. The brand's renewed appeal can be attributed to a confluence of factors, including viral marketing campaigns on TikTok, endorsement and adoption by various celebrities, and a deliberate push into lifestyle and performance-oriented product categories. These collaborations signify a clear brand evolution, positioning Stanley as a more mainstream and relevant player in the competitive athletic performance market. The announcement of this collaboration also coincides with another significant milestone for Clark: the unveiling of her new personal logo with Nike. This strategic personal branding move further cements her position as one of the most marketable athletes globally, showcasing her ability to build and leverage her individual brand in powerful ways. This collaboration is already generating considerable excitement among consumers and industry observers, signaling a potentially lucrative venture that merges athletic influence with consumer lifestyle trends. And that brings us to the end of our deep dives for today, but we're not quite done yet. Get ready for a rapid-fire recap of all the top stories. And that's a wrap on today's essential updates. We saw a major brand team up with a sports superstar for an exclusive collection. Then, we dove into the latest on a star player's injury timeline, keeping fans on the edge of their seats. We also highlighted a teammate's incredible toughness, playing through visible injuries. Finally, we explored the details of that game-changing brand partnership. Don't miss out on any of our future reports. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications by ringing the bell, drop a comment below telling us your thoughts, and give us a follow on all our social media channels to stay connected. Thanks for watching the Roger Report.